Okay. Hi. Oh no, there's no one here. I'm so upset. Okay, whatever. Do I want to wait for people to show up or do I just I'm just gonna talk. Hi. I am Riley and I finished 200, not 220, 720. Why would you do this to me? 720 episodes of Naruto, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it because why? I mean, there's literally no other reason. I was originally just gonna do like a vlog about it, but then I've decided I don't want to edit anything because I'm lazy like that. So yeah, let's just get that. Oh, hold on, I gotta exit out of Tumblr for a second because why the F not? Um, hmm. How do I want to start? I want to start by saying that I don't know. Should I ask if the mic is open? No one's listening. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's just start with that one. Um, um, yeah, where do I want to start? Well, for one thing, if you start watching the first episode and you go, oh, this is about a little boy who wants to become like the leader of his ninja clan thing, and then it ends with them fighting God, like, what the heck? I did not expect that, like, heel face turn. What else? What else? Um, I don't know, I guess Sasunaru is like amazing. They should have been the power couple of the whole show. I keep looking at that zero. You make me sad. Whoa, okay, there's a person in here. Hi, Artemis. I recognize your name because you know what? You know why? Because we go in the same live stream all the time. Um, hmm. What else did I want to talk? Hello. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I was talking about Sasunaru for like 5 seconds. Like, like I ended up like hella shipping it for some reason. I know why reasons because it's I didn't actually expect it to like take over like as much of my brain as it did because like when I first started watching it, I'm like, okay, I'll probably end up shipping it because like I knew it was a pairing. So I thought that was gonna happen. And then like we get to the wave arc, which was when my friend told me what when I would start shipping Sasunaru and like because I jokingly asked her and was like, "Hey, when do I ship Sasunaru?" And like she was like, "Wave arc," and we're like one episode into it, and like Sasuke saves Naruto from some ninjas, and then like he looks over him and like after it, and he's like what something something, and he goes like, what? How did he go? He went like, what are you gonna do, scaredy cat? And I'm like, oh, this is my life now. I'm obsessed with this. This is everything I need in life. I'm sorry I'm so monotone. I don't know how I'm in a library and I don't know how to like or just ignore me drinking straight up Mountain Dew. Like honestly, they would have been the best developed couple out of the whole show. Like Oh god, those couples. They're like they range from like here's what ends up happening with like all the Naruto couples for me at least is that I feel like a lot of the end games are actually like pretty good and then like but their development is just so terrible that I can't get behind it. Yeah, I like Naruto and Hinata fine, like as like an actual couple. However, horrible development, horrible. Like at one point, like I know the author. I'm totally blanking on his name. Said he was awful at writing couples. So like it's just that like there's like one thing you could do, which is like have them interact, and just Naruto and Hinata just never did. But, like, it's still not as bad as Sakura and Sasuke, I'll say. Like, I'll say that. I think everyone saw the sexual tension there, Artemis, like, it was off the walls, it was bouncing back and forth, like, what? Why didn't they become a couple? I'm actually, like, mentally planning a fic where it's like I don't wanna describe it because someone might s no, I'm okay with someone stealing my idea because, like, I have to write it because no one else had it. Um, I think someone might have had it. I haven't looked through all of fanfiction.net because I'm so AO3 based. Basically, I'm gonna have, like, Sasuke's either in a dream sequence or something, and he's like, "Oh, I should have done this and, like, kissed Naruto here," and then, like, thinks of, like, how it would have ended, and, like, I am going to torture people with that fic is basically what I'm saying. Well, someone might watch it later and like be not lazy and steal my idea, and I'm okay with that because you know what? Sometimes I don't want to write. It's the reason that I let someone steal my Agent Carter idea. I can't look at the webcam. I'm too busy looking at myself. uh, mm, yeah, yeah. Oh, what else? Okay, so wait, there's actually one couple in Naruto where I'm thinking like, okay, this is good. This is at least halfway decent development, and that's like Shikamaru and Tamari. And like I don't like necessarily go like, oh, they're the greatest couple ever, but like at least they talk to each other. I know Choji ends up with this one girl from like the Hidden Cloud Village in like Baruto, and like I'm so confused. Like, when did they interact? When did they talk? Was this in a novel I didn't read? Oh, my earbud fell out. That keeps happening, actually. It's a problem. You know. Ugh. And then like Sai and Ino, my my one friend who made me get into Naruto. Like, I need to tell that story. Like she told me that like Sai and Ino make a good couple, and I'm like, and I was watching the final episode, and like it's Naruto and Hinata's wedding, and like Ino's like, well, when were they a couple? And then it's like, well, when did we start being a couple? And I'm like, yeah, when did we start? Those two start being a couple. Ironically, I shipped both of them with Sakura, so I'm like Sai and Sakura, Ino and Sakura. True, Artemis. So if I end up when I watch Barto, if I end up like shipping Sai and I might actually have like an actual OT3 because most of the time what happens with like OT3s for me is that I end up shipping one half of the ship and then another half of the ship, but then that like last third it's like no, that's not working for me and I don't know why. It kind of upsets me actually. It happened with me in like Legends of Tomorrow, so that was great and fun stuff. Ugh, I'm supposed to be talking about Naruto. Don't get into Legends, Riley. Don't get into Legends. What else? What else do I want to say? Oh God, I've been here 10 minutes. Sarada and Bart. Based on what I've seen, I guess, but I guess I just it's it's I know I'm gonna have to sit through the same thing over again with those two that I did with like every other couple and like, you know, I mean, at least they're interacting now, so, like, that's good. I chugged too much of that. I actually, based again on like screen caps and stuff, I ship Baruto and Mitsuki. However, I'm also really annoyed by Baruto, so like, yeah. Mitsuki's also probably my favorite Baruto character right now. Again, I haven't even seen it, and I'm just like, Mitsuki, boy, I adopt you. You're my son now. Which, like, whatever. Ugh. I want to talk about Kakashi because he's my boy. He's also my Discord icon, so I kind of have to. He I don't know at what point he became my favorite character, but I remember there was like this one scene and like it was the arc where like Shikamaru is like getting revenge for Asuma and they're going up against the two like Aka- Akatsuki. I can never pronounce that one organization that like yes he is best boy. That's actually I'm thinking on the dog but the is Kakashi like I can't remember the organization. Our brain, I can't remember like 80, but like somehow doing that, like tomorrow, them, dude, or the one like super religious dude cut off his head, won't die. They're fighting that dude, and I don't know why. I just got overwhelmed with how much I like Kashi right there, and I'm like, yes, my boy. He's like the most screwed over life. Honestly, every Naruto character has the most screwed over life, but like Kakashi got really screwed over. Like first, his like friend dies just as he's like getting along with him. Never mind. Then and like he gives him the share again, and then like he's never gonna have a normal eye again until like the very end of the series. So like he has to wear the whole thing down the whole time. And I kind of just like imagine him just randomly going like this, and someone going, "Kakashi, you don't have the Sharingan anymore," and he's like, "Oh right." Um, hmm, hmm. I actually need to check this out. It's kind of bothering me. Um, I was gonna say about it. I lost my train of thought. It was about Kakashi. I know that. Oi. Mm. God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Yeah, that is screwed over life. That's what I was talking about. Okay, when it gets to the point, like first of all, they like replay that like one mission where they go to save Rin like a million times, and I got so annoyed by it. I always like fast forwarded through it like every single time because Shippuden likes to do flashbacks way too much. Like I fast forward through like 80% of them unless it was like I don't know, I felt like it would be important, but like no, most of them weren't. But like in the point where like Rin goes, Kakashi, you should know how I feel about you. I'm like, oh, he's gonna have to tell her he's gay because I honestly believe that Kakashi is gay, or at least something not straight, just because reasons, head canons, all the head canons. Did you notice that like in fandom, this is a weird thing I've been randomly thinking of, like how the fandom like shifts, like it, because like back when I was like 14, it was like, well, this character is gay, this character is bisexual, and like now it's just like these characters belong together, and no one ever is like, oh, this relationship should be a thing because this relationship can't be a thing because sexuality, and it's like this has been like a weird conversation shift. And I just weirdly noticed it. Like I've been noticing it for a while, but I wanted to bring it up now. True. We do end up watching Naruto. I see the important bits, and like from what I hear, they like designed Shippuden that way specifically to encourage new viewers to watch it instead of watching all 220 episodes of Naruto. Which, on the one hand, yes. On the other hand, I watched 220 episodes of Naruto. I know what's going on, so that's annoying for the people who I need to stop picking up this can. That's annoying for the people who did watch Naruto, and so yeah, that I know how to end statements. Uh, yeah, I kind of just want to talk about chips right now. Is that bad? Nope, it's not. I know who I am. Uh, so Sasuke and Naruto, obviously. Tamari and Shikamaru, I like shipped, but like I don't care enough to like go find fan fiction of them. So like whatever. What else did I shipped Gara and Rock Lee? Not after their first fight, obviously, because that's like you and I both know why it's never a bad time for ships. Darn. Yeah, I shipped Gara and Rock Lee, but like after the like I totally blanking on this dude's name again because like I don't remember half the characters in this show. So like it's the dude who can like pull his bones out of his body and use them as weapons, like because Rock Lee was fighting that dude. No, yeah, Rock Lee was fighting that dude, and he was like 2 seconds from getting killed, and then Gara shows up and like, bam, I'm gonna protect you. I'm like, time to ship, time to ship this. And then they barely interacted for the rest of the series. I was kind of happy in the last arc when they were interacting more, but like they still didn't really interact. Like, come on. Oh, what else? I ship Sakura and Ino. Oh my god, during the Chunin exams, when it showed like them as little baby kids, and like was like calling Sakura up like a blossom ready to bloom, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta ship this. Why aren't they together? I was, god damn it, Arminus. Why aren't they together? Oh my god. Honestly, I'm opening up my shipping list. That's what else did I ship? Jiraiya to Sunday, to Sunday. I can never pronounce her name. The fifth Hokage. Like I love, like I was like, oh, I'm not gonna ship them, and then it's like when he's saying goodbye to her on the last mission, I was like, ship time. Honestly, Sakura and Sasuke have better chemistry with literally anyone other than each other. So like, yeah, that's great. I'm gonna no TP right here because like Sakura and Sasuke have like reached the point where so like Ring, no. So like I have like certain couples like in Rain when it comes to like certain couples, like I what happens with canon couples is that I get more mad at them than like fanning couples, obviously. But like what ends up happening is like normally it's just like, oh, I don't like them, whatever, I don't care. But then like there's like certain couples where it's just like this is the most garbage thing in existence and I hate the writers for putting them together. And I had two before Naruto, and why do I do this to myself? And now I have three. The first one is Jim and Tessa, not Jem and Tessa, Will and Tessa from the Infernal Devices, because like Will's a garbage human being, and he at no point has ever like made me sympathize with him because he's garbage. And the second is Kara and Monel from Supergirl. I'm sorry, not sorry in advance, but like I'm sorry now if you like ship them. Is that a me too to Will and Tessa or Kara and Monel? Or just in general? And then like I've added a third one, which is Sakura and Sasuke. And like normally with the first two, it's just like, oh, I hate like yes, not shipping Will and Tessa is like a firm. Why do I do this to myself? Not shipping Will and Tessa is a forever mood. Like the thing is with those first two couples, it normally ends up like, oh, I don't really like one of the characters because Will is garbage, and then Monel like he starts out as garbage and he never like they're like, we're gonna give him a like work, and he's no longer gonna be garbage. And then like was still garbage, and I hated it. I also don't like. Okay, I lied. I have four. The fourth one is like Monel and Imra, and that's because like ever since I was 6 years old, I shipped Imra Saturn Girl with Lightning Lad. So like that pissed me off so much to see my childhood like that. So oh, you thought you were the only one. Yeah. Let's see. I was going somewhere with Sakura and Sasuke. Well, that's core ship else that was canon. With I think most people will agree with. Yeah, and with like yeah, he was nice, and the fact that like everyone he was they're like I love him, forgive him, and like blah, blah, blah. Still an asshole the whole time. Like you're not doing that, and like at like the first book, like goes up to Ted and says like in a relationship with you, and comes up fake by excuse. Oh, I can't you how can't be boyfriend and girl like husband and wife. However, I'll let you be my whore essentially. And it's like you still want to and like I'm subscribing and like I could not with each of them all obsessed with Will and I swear it's like book. Just books. And I hate it. It's like kind of guy who would if it's not JD I don't want to read. He's that book reader. So that they're interacting, he goes, you and me. And then like during the final arc, like one of the final episodes, he goes, you are really annoying. He has never changed his opinion on Sakura. And like for some odd reason they end up a couple. Like in the one where in the episode, this is before like the three like the real end final arc before like Sasuke's arc, Shikamaru's arc, and the wedding. Like last episode, he does that like thing that Itachi did with him, and it makes no sense. Like, at what point did you decide, hey, I love Sakura? It's like, why? You have spent like no time with her since you were like 12, 12, 12, and she like decided that she wanted to be with him when they were 6. 6. And she gave up her friendship with her best friend for him, and it's just so stupid. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. I don't want to talk about that anymore. I don't. I'm probably going to talk about it again later. But what other things did I ship? Oh, Kakashi and Iruka. They like barely interact, but I ship it so much. And Baruto came, I thought they will at least pretend Sakura and Sasuke. I don't understand this statement slightly. Like, did you want them to like that they were faking a relationship? Oh, pretend they were a good couple. Yeah, no, that was never going to be possible. And like from what I hear, like Sasuke's like never goes to go home to see his daughter, and it's just like, wow, you really shouldn't have had kids. Like he's the last surviving Uchiha, and I understand why he had kids to like continue the clan. If that, why do I have this pen here? To like continue the clan, but like, mm, mm, I really love this pen. I can touch a screen with it. Sorry, I'm on my phone over here. I don't think at any point you can really like. So the person who got me into Naruto, I'm gonna quickly share this story. Like, first of all, like she had like we were having a conversation. I forgot about what, but eventually it got onto Naruto. The best. Yes. For the gene pool, we need to make sure the gene pool is complete. More genes. But my one friend got me super into it because like she was talking about it and she like convinced me in the process, but she also just really wanted someone to talk about it with because like all the people are online or this one person that no one really likes. And so she got me into it. And so I started watching and like at the beginning it's like, okay, I'm doing this for her, doing this for her. And then like somewhere in the wave arc it got invested. Oh, your cousin? You can't that you guys are related. You guys are related. Like you were never gonna get a never ending like barragement, but like the person who got me into it is my man was one of my managers. So like yeah, I was threatened to be fired. I say that. I don't actually remember if she's threatened to fire me. We also watched Banana Fish together over the past few days, and like that was a wild ride from start to finish because half our conversation was like, "Oh, this is an effed up anime. Why would anyone want to watch this?" And the other half was, "Why aren't Ash and Neji together?" Like that was our entire experience with the whole thing. So that was fun. Well, the person and I was talking about her, but like the person who got me into it, she needs a name, but like I don't have consent to give it, and I'm too awkward to ask right now. Like I could go on Snapchat and be like, "Hey, can I say your name in my live stream?" But no, no. Well, she ships Sakura and Sasuke, and it annoys me because like I'll put things on Snapchat like this is the worst couple ever. It's like they're in love. Me when I'm a manager, kid on my shipper, you are fired. No, no, I didn't get on her. Well, she ships Sasuke and Naruto too. She just also ships like Sakura and Sasuke, and like it bothers me a little. But like I'm not gonna ship hate. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I actually ship hate so much in that show. Like more like, oh, this is garbage development. She's like, don't hate on the ship. I'm like, I'm not hating on the ship. I'm hating on their like garbage development. I swear. I was trying to talk about Kakashi and Irika for a second, and then it like disappeared. During that last wedding arc, I'm just like, is this gonna be a thing? Is this gonna be a thing? I would love it if it's a thing. I'm actually writing an outline for a fic of the two right now, and I found out that that ship is like super big in Japan. It's actually bigger than Sasunaru, I believe. There, over here, it's like not. It's like still pretty big, but it's like not as big as Sasunaru because America is obsessed with like rival ships, I guess. I don't know. I don't control the people. I can't really talk about that ship since they have so little interaction. However, like I really would want those two to work out. I know a lot of people ship like Guy and Kakashi, but like Guy is too intense for me. Like I don't know. I never really like but like I don't love Guy as like probably other much as other people. Same with like I don't know. Oh. Yes, you go just go on to AO3 and it's like scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, where's the English? And then you can't translate it because it's like an incomplete translation and all the grammar is incorrect. This live stream is in no way brought to you by Mountain Dew. Oh, that went down the I'm gonna die on live camera. Ah, that was not fun in any way at all. What was I talking about? What is Mountain Dew? It's a drink. It's like a soda. This is like the Code Red version, so it's like meant for gamers, I think. Yeah, it's like this one's like cherry flavored. Do they not have Mountain Dew where you are? Now I'm concerned. What place doesn't have Mountain Dew? What do the gamers drink? Like, mm, should I drink it again or should I suffer because I don't want to cough anymore? Mm. I'm concerned. like, what? Hmm. I'm gonna go down more of my ship list. Kiba and Hina. I forgot that I shipped that. Actually, I just shipped all of Kurenai's team together, like Kiba, Ina. I said Ina. No, Hina and Shino. I shipped them all together and like as their own little three separate things because first of all, Kurenai herself got so screwed over throughout the series. It's like it's like awful. Like it's like, oh, you're gonna have a husband and a child, and like after this thing where like, you end up like after the one where like after the arc where like Pain like destroys the Hidden Leaf Village, we don't see her again until like the wedding arc, and that pisses me off so much. Because first of all, I took one look at her and like this is the most aesthetically pleasing person I have ever seen in the history of anime. Why aren't we focusing on her? And then like she gets so screwed over, and it's like, why would you make someone so like distinct if you're not gonna do anything with her? Like, no, I was just choking. I was just choking. It was not beer. It is a soda that went down the wrong pipe for 2 seconds. It was not fun. I am slightly suffering. I know. I felt so. Is she my background right now? No, hold on. I thought she was my background, but like I have ever switching backgrounds, so like eventually it'll come back around after I plug my computer in because I like to save energy. And by that I mean I like to keep the thing. I like to like wait as long as possible before my computer dies before to like add anything. But Kiba and Hina, they would have worked out so well because at least we see them interacting, and like I think Kiba might have liked her, but I might be wrong. And it never said anything. But then again, that entire team got screwed over. It is like so annoying, so annoying. Uh, did I ship Naruto? I'm looking at my list, and I'm questioning whether or not I actually shipped Naruto inside. I think I might have shipped it for like 2 seconds and then went back to, okay, Sasunaru, there I am. Mm. Oh, Neji and Lee, like I shipped it like at the last possible second right before Neji died, and I was like, yes, this is my ship now. This is my ship. And it's like, but Neji's dead. It's like, great, great. Why did that happen to me? Like it's awful. Also, Guy's team I feel got screwed over in the process, especially Ten Ten. Ten Ten is an adorable little like human being, and she was in love with Neji, and she deserved better. Okay, just assume when I talk about any female character. Ugh. I'm sorry, I'm dying on screen. You shipped Nachi and Lee at the last possible second. Uh, what was I gonna say? Uh, yeah. Oh yeah. Assume that if I talk about a female in Naruto, I just think they deserved better because you know what? All the females in Naruto deserved better. Do you want a list? I have a list. It's every female character. Let's see, what else? What else? I already went over Sai and Sakura. Sakura and Ino. Yes, of course, Sasunaru. Shino Kiba. I kind of went over that one, but like that one's totally based off of like the last couple of episodes. Like this one episode where they have to go find a wedding present for Naruto, and I'm just sitting here like, they could be together. They could be. I feel like that's 80% of like all the couples we wanted to be together in Naruto. And I think I question like what would have happened if like the writer didn't have like set like ships in mind. I was watching this video essay that I've seen like 6 times where it's called why every character should be bisexual, and basically the whole conclusion that he comes to, which I have some problems with that essay and like his whole like, well, we shouldn't like do things for diversity's sake, and it's like, yes, but no. But the conclusion that he came to was just that like you shouldn't have a set sexuality in mind when you're writing your characters because you don't know how well they're going to work with like other characters. So she did deserve better. She did because of, yeah, that's mhm. I love like when you're like younger and you just like ship something and you don't know what shipping is, like, I ship this. And then like 20 years later you're like, "Oh my God, that I shipped a thing. I shipped a thing when I was 6." Yeah. So I really wish the writer of Naruto didn't have like that one set couples in mind, because if he didn't, I feel like Sasuke and Naruto might have been canon. We don't know. He could have still come to the conclusion that they wouldn't have worked together. But like, and I'm gonna be honest, I think the female that got it best was, I want to say it's either Sundere. Sundere. Am I pronouncing her name right? I can never pronounce it right. Tsundre. Ever know how to pronounce that? But like, I think she got it best. Although she was totally screwed over because she deserved to end up with Jiraiya. But like, whatever. So why didn't Jiraiya come back from the dead when like they were doing the thing? When like all the people were coming back, and it's like, I feel like we're missing someone. Like, how emotional would if like Naruto had to fight his sensei, like how like Team 10 did with Asuma, like that would have been awful. Mm, mm. Have you mm, tried? I know there's one thing to touch Isui, but I mean, put it as now I'm with myself. It's no, I do not have the list on the Wikia page. That's it. It's my user page. Like with an universe where they like I know I think that was it, right? There was like an college that's supposed to be spelled with a Y, or is that a Naruto thing? I can't. Okay. Hmm. 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 It's weird about shit. Not realize I can talk about shit. What? This don't have that much. It's like who? What? Like you think you spelled your right? I think there might be an. Oh, the Japanese. Were there like specific myths that they were based off of? Like ninja stuff, but like was mythology within like that like entire world was based off, or like hmm, I could Google that. But that takes that. Yeah. No. Yay, it's working. I'm Googling mythology because I'm like, oh, it's just all. Oh, okay, it was an arc. The arc was based on the myth. Okay, okay, I get the pen. Hey, say like I had no this way earlier. Like I was not expecting them to got out, and I just felt like explaining that deep into the mythology necessary. Like it. scared me. Like it was like I just like ninja who could do like ish and like magical ish. It's like, you know what we need to do? We need to back to like the creation of chakra and like all that. And I'm like, I accepted that there was like chakra in this world and the whole like religion. And then it's like we're gonna thing so far back it's gonna be annoying. It's like why would you and I wanted to follow, but I was too lazy to follow. So out of my lazy me. Oh, I just read something else that we watched when they said Sasuke and Naruto were like the reincarnation brothers. Like what? And what we established reincarnation was. It came in like that's the third episode, so that extra bothered. It was like I they meant there's like afterlife and then went like when Kakashi died, started it's they totally blanking on it. The six paths and the three guns. I was really ever and like me bothered me. I felt like I needed to like been so bad between besides having this dude go, hey, close to defeating my mother, I'm connecting to you and I'm giving you the ability to do it. By the way, you need Sasuke to do it. There was no point in that. Like, why? Was it like a no homo? I always say it's like the biggest no homo in all of anime. Like, besides Brie. Oy. Oh god, I'm done. I'm on the Naruto Wikipedia right now because reasons. Do Naruto? Do Naruto's do Naruto's kids know that he's a Jinchuri? Like, because I feel like that's gotta be the weirdest conversation for you to no homo with the anime. Yes, yes, it is. Oy. Oop. Yeah, that is true. It is no homo the anime, and like it upsets me. I think Reiki is canon now, but I'm not sure. I'm 90% sure it's canon. Oy. Thank you, Yuri on Ice, for freeing me. Uh, uh, something about Naruto's kids and knowing like that he has Kurama inside of him, because that's gonna be a weird conversation to have. Hey kids, by the way, your dad has a fox living inside of him. Like that's a question. That's a conversation. That is a conversation. Mm. Mm. I also don't remember where did all the tailed beasts. I know like Eight Tails set. I forget all their names, even though I listened to the Tail Beast song like 20 times. Um, I know Tails went back to Killer Bee, which Killer Bee is a character. Uh, um, is weird if but even weirder if they don't show. Imagine if he didn't even know. Do you think does she ever actually know? Like at what point like did she find out with everyone else? At what point did everyone like his age know that like there was a fox living inside of him? That was a conversation no one had. Because like all the adults knew, but like none of the kids know. But like they still were mean to Naruto because why not? I keep doing like just Oh my god, I'm realizing now that Kurama has been there with Naruto since like Naruto was made because he was inside like Naruto's mother's beforehand. Which oh my god, I can't pronounce her name. I can't pronounce anyone's name. But Naruto's mom and dad were the cutest thing. Oh my god. Also, if they don't know, I would want Baruto to find out in like the most like hilarious way ever. Like someone's like one of the tailed beasts comes and it's like, we need to talk to Kurama, and Naruto comes and he's like, hey, and it's like, we need to talk to Kurama. Like, I'm right here. Like, no, talk to Kurama. And he switches to that like deep voice thing, and for some reason Baruto is there and it's just like, what is going on? Like, I don't know. I don't want them to know. I want to see their reactions. Like, that's all I want. Yeah. Mm. Also, I looked up Asuma's name like 20 times in the process of watching Naruto, and I don't remember why. But I had, but you know what? I never noticed the fact that his like the word deceased was next to his status. So like, who knows? Who knows? Who knows how smart I was in those moments? I also knew that Kakashi was going to be Hokage, but like, I'm okay with Kakashi being Hokage. What I'm not okay with is Naruto being Hokage. I will like forever argue that he shouldn't have become the Hokage because like he only wanted the reason he originally wanted to be Hokage was because like he wanted the attention that came with it because no one in the village acknowledged him, and then like now everyone's acknowledging him, and it's like, huh, what do you still want to be Hokage after that? Like, I'm so confused. No. What did they tell their parents? Because I what did the parents tell their children? Like, did they just say because he's a dirty street rat? Like, no, that makes me want to. Because like I know people would like yell, you little fox," like something to do with a fox or a demon. Like they would yell that at him. Why you do this to me? Like I knew they would yell at him, but he never picked up on it. But he's got it. I thought like he always had like the whiskers because like he was the he was Kuruma's Jinchuri, but then like he had him when he was born before he became the Jinchuri. So like I'm questioning if it just comes from the fact that his mom was the Jinchuri. I feel like I'm not saying it right, but whatever, whatever. Ah, mm. Sorry, there's like something wrong with my wrist in experiment. I should see a doctor about that. No, not a new tab. I mean, Baruto also has the whiskers, so again, I think it's just comes from the fact that like their parents are are like the Jinchuri, like which makes me question like if Killer Bee had a kid, like would that kid have any marks like that have to do with the eight tails or like for other um Jinchuri? I need to stop playing with this hat. Oh my god. I just realized there's one character that I hate, and like most of the time, like I'm like so like Kabuto, like which was little Orochimaru's like little sidekick thing. Why is he here? And then he randomly like they get so like he's there, and I get why he's there, but then he keeps going on, and then like for some reason he becomes Orochimaru sort of, and then like at the end there he's like I'm gonna be a good guy now. It's like why? I don't think they're part fox. I think they just like have the markings because either way, Naruto had the markings. So yeah, I question if like Kiva's red marks are markings or makeup. Wait, I can Google that. I can Google that. Hmm. Do- I'm like searching. What? Hold on. Hold on. I'm on a page. No, never mind. I got excited about it. I can't get answers about what not they are. Um, I feel so awkward. Like I feel like I have nothing to say. I'm running out of things. I'll run into things. Also, I looked up Kabuto for like Baruto, and he looks so stupid. Like so stupid. Like the first time I saw it, I literally burst out in laughter. Oh, while I was watching it, I lived with my parents still for some reason because I'm a poor college student who can't afford to move out. And like I was like practically crying over the ending Sasuke Naruto battle, and my mom literally comes in and she's like, "Oh, I thought I heard you crying," and I'm like, "Naruto is sad." So like on the one hand, my mom's concerned. On the other hand, she's disappointed in me. Probably she would probably rather me crying over like real things. I guess I don't know. It makes no sense to me. Hmm. I stared into nothing. Okay. I'm like randomly going through like mean Wikipedia, just try and see if there's something I can still talk about because I don't want to end it like once it's under an hour. That's not a disturbing image at all. Yep, yep. That's a random episode. That's not what I wanted. Saw my fandom cry and she will be so confused. Like, I think it's just accepted that like I'm a total nerd. But like she doesn't get like the whole fan fiction like fandom thing. Like if I said, "Oh, I was reading Sasunaru fan fiction," she would probably go, "Why? What's a Sasunaru?" And then I'd have to answer too many. She once asked me what a furry was, and I was too good to answer. Once asked me what a weeb was, and this was like 10 seconds before she asked me what a furry was. And like, if I say what a weeb is, I can easily say it because my brother like is a weeb. So like I was like, it's a person who likes anime, and like then we mentioned furry, and she goes, "What's a furry?" And I'm like, "Nope, nope, we are not having a conversation. None of the five of you are allowed to answer this." I'm actually friends with too many furries. It's a problem. I'm friends with two furries, and it's a problem. It's a problem. Nope, nothing on local. Yeah, 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 yeah. Back to the Naruto wiki because I'm like this. Nope, I lost it. Oh, my face was way too close right there. Nope. Doop, 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 doop. What's candy candy? I'm gonna Google it. I could just wait for your answer, but I'm gonna Google it. That's some old, that's really old. I feel like it. There were 115 episodes. Wow. Oh, 70s. That is wow. It said shoujo, and I immediately thought of Warren High School Host Club. Uh, now I want to watch Warren High School Host Club again. That's a lie. That's a lie. I wanna write another Oran fix, but I have no idea what to do for it. That's a problem. I need to finish my Voltron fic, actually. Like, at the very least, I need to finish this chapter because I've been working on it. Yeah, I didn't read the description. The first reverse harem. Mm, yeah, when I want, this took me, Naruto took like me like a month and a half to watch, and it was a problem because so much of my life went on pause that I was like, hey, I'm gonna not work on my fic. I'm gonna not play any Overwatch. Still haven't played any Overwatch since I finished it. I played Detroit Human because I got it from the library and I had to return it in a week, but like other than that, I got nothing. Why must you betray me in this way? Some stuff that I like worked on, like I would watch certain things, like I refuse to not like start I refuse to like end my day with actually like watching Naruto because then you get like kind of a burnout. Like if you're gonna watch them like and try and finish in a certain amount of time, like don't start and end your day with like watching the thing. Who is Anthony? Who is Anthony? Are we salty about Anthony? Because I can't be salty right now. I'm in the wrong chat if I'm salty. Uh, you know who I'm? You know what I'm salty about? I'm still salty about Sakura and Sasuke. Oh my god. I'm also salty about salty about Obito because it feels so random that they would choose him. Like on the one hand, like the thing, I'm totally blanking, but the eye thing for the Uchiha is this called? Uh, uh, I have to Google it. What is wrong with me? I can't remember anything. Sharingan. Like they have been building up like why he has Sharingan even though he's not an Uchiha. I'm forever gonna be salty about Sasuke and Sakura. But again, I'm salty about Obito because even though they had been building up like I almost said Shikamaru, the Sharingan thing and like why does he have the Sharingan? Like they put those 2 episodes in there and like most people probably thought they were filler, which is like fine if you like want to like subvert expectations. I don't even know. True. You would think by now, after watching 720 episodes of anime, I would know how to speak Japanese. That's a lie, though. So, yeah, that would actually be hilarious if you watched enough. You were able to like actually understand what's like go blah, what's like what they're saying. Like I wish that was a way to learn a language, but no, that's not how that works. So like Obito, and they had been. I'm gonna restart this sentence 20 times. They'd been building up the Sharingan. It just felt so random that they would choose him. He appears in 2 episodes, but at the same time, there were like so many theories. Apparently, who it was? It could have been like Sasuke's father. It could have been like anyone except for Itachi because Sasuke killed him. It was like it's Madara. It's like no, it's not Madara. So we're having a problem here. And I got kind of like annoyed by I was actually into Obito by the end because like Pixie Manic Dream Girl is a thing and it well yeah, but like I wish watching like a show in that language could be like, yes, it's time for me to know how to speak Japanese. I would know Japanese now, given the amount of anime I watch. Which is I thought how many animes have I watched? Like 4? That's not actually a lot. One of them was Naruto, so like who knows? Pixie manager girling is a thing, which is where you like put a girl on like like a pedestal and then just like you're like the greatest thing in the world and you do no wrong and you're the love of my life and you're great and amazing. And like Obito does that to Rin his whole life. This girl, like on the one hand, I get it. She was like your best friend your whole life. On the other hand, the F, bro, the F. Like, you're gonna do that to this girl even though she's not even there. And like it's so creepy if you think about it, because he's like thinking about this girl he met, like she died when she was like 14. So he's been like thinking about this girl same way since like she died. And like so she's like a 14-year-old in his head. And it's like, what are you doing? This is creepy. And like they go to the afterlife and it's like he's a little boy again. It's like, boy. True. True. Honestly, I could go on and on and on and on about how much I like hate that whole thing. Ah. I am silent for some odd reason. Mm. Oh no, chat! Oh my god. Yeah, it is really creepy. Like you're essentially, and like 500 Days of Summer, I haven't seen it, but like apparently everyone's like, it's to like deconstruct the narrative of the whole thing. And it's like, yeah, I agree with that, but like people will just like use it as like an extreme example and like don't realize. Looking at candy looking at candy can't think of anything. So I think end it here.